So YouTube is finally addressing AI slop as well as announcing some of their plans for 2026, and oh boy, is it a lot. So the big dog CEO, Mr. Neal Mohan, basically made a tweet saying going into 2026, the lines between creativity and technology are blurring, sparking a new era of innovation. Let me go ahead and just summarize this for you real quick. I'm going to read it all, but they're going to add more AI to the platform. That's basically what they're going to be saying. This inflection point requires ambitious bets, and YouTube has the scale, community, and technological investments to lead the creative industry into the new era. So these are the four main things that they're apparently going to be prioritizing in 2026. Reinventing entertainment. Creators are the new stars in studios. I mean, damn, I thought that they always were, but I guess that's new. Building the best place for kids and teens, powering the creator economy, and supercharging and safeguarding creativity. So we'll get into the whole statement, but basically what Neal is saying is users are soon going to be able to use AI to generate shorts using their own likeness. So you're going to be able to AI generate yourself and make shorts that way. And he added that over 1 million channels use YouTube's AI creation tools daily in December. So yeah, myself, I mean, I've been pretty critical of YouTube's use of AI as well as a lot of their major decisions for the last 7 or 8 years or so. I was going to say the last 6 to 7 years ago, but I know what you guys are going to put in the damn comments. But regardless, Jacksepticeye, who is normally very outspoken about YouTube, but has been pretty quiet as of late of YouTube's problems, he actually quote retweeted this and said, "I'm tired, boss." So, you know, even if it's just 3 words of him expressing his discomfort, I'm glad that Jacksepticeye actually did comment on this. Big YouTubers need to make sure their feelings are known about the direction that YouTube is going, because when they don't say anything, like people like him and Markiplier and other people who are normally pretty outspoken about YouTube's problems, then YouTube is going to think, oh, well, everyone's okay with it. It's not like anyone's complaining about it. If it's just the little guys like me that are talking about it, then YouTube's not going to listen. But maybe some bigger YouTubers could possibly change YouTube's mind. But regardless, they made a huge statement about 2026, and he's talking about the fact that these are going to be some of their priorities. So first of all, the whole part about creators being the new stars. So basically, they're talking about the fact that people are coming to YouTube to immerse themselves in like the biggest types of entertainment in the world right now. I mean, YouTube has basically collected the infinity gauntlet here. They now have full coverage of the Oscars. They have a bunch of stuff related to the NFL and the Super Bowl. He's talking about the fact that YouTubers are buying studio-sized lots in Hollywood and stuff like that, which is, you know, a funny thing that he's bringing up. That's actually the type of stuff that makes YouTube not seem like YouTube anymore. It makes it seem like TV or movies. I'm sure a lot of people remember the old era of YouTube where people would just be like one-man crew or just a few people working with them, filming videos in their bedrooms and stuff like that. That's what a lot of people see YouTube as, and I'm not saying that production quality can't go up and stuff like that, but a lot of the times when Neal was talking about YouTube becoming like this whole new medium of entertainment and stuff like that, as cool as that can be, I mean, this whole Mr. Beast type of content that YouTube is full of now, it just doesn't really feel like YouTube anymore. But that's just my personal take on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But regardless, he was talking about the fact that, yeah, a lot of these YouTubers are buying all these huge studios and stuff like that, and then when creators hold the keys to their own production and distribution, the only limit is their imagination. He's talking about the fact that YouTube has taken over pretty much any type of video entertainment there is in terms of long form shorts, music videos, live streams, podcasts. YouTube shorts are apparently now averaging 200 billion daily views. Think about that. That's a lot of views, and it's the fact that that is just from YouTube shorts as well. And it's just funny because YouTube shorts nowadays are absolutely awful. I mean, the types of content that you will see from the biggest AI slop shorts channels are just ridiculous. We've already referenced this study that was done recently that about 21 to 33% of a new YouTube feed might consist of AI slop and brain rot videos. The biggest AI slop channels, and you know, they're usually all shorts channels, are getting millions of subscribers, hundreds of millions of views, sometimes billions of views, and they are making millions of dollars. I mean, we're at the point right now where people are legitimately being set for life for making AI slop on YouTube. That's where we are right now. And YouTube did actually address this, as I said earlier. But before that, they're just talking about how they're just absolutely dominating the world in terms of all video entertainment. YouTube has been #1 in streaming watch time in the United States for nearly 3 years. YouTube is the new TV because creators are the new prime time, which is true. I'm sure more people watch YouTube overall than TV. I don't even really think that that's debatable anymore. And speaking of YouTube TV is blowing up to the point that more people are watching YouTube on their TV more than pretty much any other type of entertainment. Now, YouTube has always also put emphasis on the fact that they believe that YouTube is a very safe place for kids and teens and stuff like that. That's something that we've definitely proved wrong on our channel, but regardless, at least they're trying, I suppose. They do have parental controls for their website and stuff like that, which is why I was pretty disappointed when they decided to add age verification. I'm going to assume that they had to do it just to follow the laws, but yeah, YouTube Kids now has a supervised experience for preteens in 2021, so they're doing their thing, but YouTube definitely has a lot of work to do to make sure that the platform is safe for kids. I have a whole playlist on it called The Weird Side of YouTube. But anyways, creator economy. This is yet another thing that YouTube is a king of. I mean, they have paid over $100 billion to creators, artists, and media companies. A lot of people who do YouTube are literally making their bread and butter from YouTube. YouTube in just the ad revenue and sponsorships that they get from the website. But let's start getting into all the AI stuff and the part where they actually talk about AI slop. They have a whole section just regarding AI. So they say for years, AI has been in the quiet engine behind our most important innovations, like recommending the next video for you to watch or helping us keep violative content off the platform. Quiet, huh? I don't think you guys have been quiet about AI at all, but regardless, this is the part where they talk about the fact that you can use your own likeness and make shorts out of it. This year, you'll be able to create a short using your own likeness, produce games with a simple text prompt, and experiment with music. Throughout this evolution, AI will remain a tool for expression, not a replacement. And this is a part where they talk about AI transparency on YouTube. And again, this is going to be the third mention I make about a certain YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what I'm about to say, but regardless, it's becoming harder to detect what's real and what's AI generated. This is particularly critical when it comes to deepfakes. We clearly label content created by YouTube's AI products, and creators must disclose when they've created realistic, altered, or synthetic content. Really? They must do that, huh? So what happens if they don't do that? Do they get banned off the platform? Do they get a strike? I would love to know, because I could just give you an example of a channel that isn't doing that. I mean, do you guys want an example of a channel that you guys can take down right now that is violating your policies that I made a freaking video about? How about this channel called Before It's Too Late, which, hey, look guys, it's still up, even though I fucking made a video proving that this channel is violating YouTube's community guidelines. Crazy. What did YouTube just say in their statement? Creators need to make sure that they disclose when they've created realistic, altered, or synthetic content. Oh yeah, cool. So I'm sure this YouTuber did that, right? I'm looking for the altered and synthetic section. Oh wait, they didn't actually label it at all. They are violating your community guidelines. Why are they still on this website? Tons of people have gone ahead and reported this channel, and yet they are still on this website. Come on, YouTube, just fucking practice what you preach. It's really not that difficult, and those types of channels are not only going viral, but they pollute the website in terms of how many of them there are as well. You will literally have YouTubers like myself who make dedicated videos to AI slop channels like this, and YouTube still doesn't take them down. That's what frustrates the community about you guys, because you guys say one thing, but then you never end up actually following through. Because labels aren't always enough, we remove any harmful synthetic media that violates our community guidelines. I'm sure you do, but for some reason you guys refuse to remove that particular channel. But regardless, they say they remain committed to protecting creative integrity by supporting critical legislation like the No Fakes Act, which is basically that deepfake law. And now let's get to the part where they talk about AI slop, which I pretty much just showed that they don't end up actually banning. The rise of AI has raised concerns about low quality content, aka AI slop. As an open platform, we allow for a broad range of free expression while ensuring YouTube remains a place where people feel good spending their time. Over the past 20 years, we've learned not to impose any preconceived notions on the creator ecosystem. And this is how they justify not banning the AI slop, by the way. But basically they say, with this openness comes a responsibility to maintain the high quality viewing experience that people want. To reduce the spread of low quality AI content, we're actively building on our established systems that have been very successful in combating spam and clickbait and reducing the spread of low quality repetitive content. Awesome. Reducing the spread of low quality AI content, right? Allow me to challenge you guys on that. You guys say that low quality AI content should not be on the platform, right? Well, here's a channel with 6.8 million subscribers. Yes, more than most YouTubers on the platform, that is producing this type of AI slop bullshit content, where Jesus and Satan are constantly fighting. Sometimes they're in the freaking barber shop, sometimes they're in the middle of the road, sometimes the Grinch is involved. Does this look like high quality content to you, YouTube? Does this look like content deserving of having almost 7 million subscribers on the platform? You guys are bullshitting when you guys say that you don't want this type of content to be on the platform, because here you are promoting it. There is no way that this channel is going to get 7 million subscribers if you guys aren't actively pushing it in the YouTube algorithm. I have plenty more examples. I could keep doing this all day. I mean, look at this. Ronaldo's freaking tongue hanging out and Messi's looking all crazy over here. Yeah, really high quality content that we got here, huh? This definitely looks like really high quality content that should be on the platform, right? This person is literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of this type of AI bullshit content. And here you guys are saying you don't want low quality AI slop content to be on the platform. I am literally making a video showing you the links, showing the channels and everything. YouTube, somebody, one employee from YouTube, watch this video and take these freaking channels down and stop promoting them. I will give them credit. It does seem like they've taken some AI slop channels down, like that one Super Cat League channel that was just infamously across YouTube. But there's still many more with millions of subscribers and hundreds of millions, if not billions of views that are still polluting the platform. Just take a look at this list right over here, YouTube. These are channels over here that are making millions of dollars creating crap AI slop content that you guys can get rid of. But yeah, I could keep going on, but that's basically the list of YouTube's priorities in 2026. A lot of it does rely on AI, but hey, YouTube, you guys have the chance to prove us all wrong. I just showed you guys examples of like 10 different channels that should be taken down off the platform. If you guys are really committed to stopping low quality AI slop content to be on the platform, ban the channels that I just mentioned. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more.